Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're well. Right, we are cracking on with our backstage stuff today in Poppyfields. This is our backstage area for the cafe and exhibit building that we put. So at the back here you can see it does look very functional, which is how I wanted it to look. I'm just thinking those look a little bit too far out. Can I sink them in a bit? Yeah, I'm going to get them as much into the wall, just so we've still got a slight overhang there. Great. Okay, so what I'm going to do you know what? I'm going to do some guttering on this back bit of the building, I think. So I'm going to do all sorts of things down here as well, but I will do some guttering. Actually, let's start. Oh, I've got so many ideas, I don't know what to do first. I'm going to do a couple of doors. I think it makes sense that you would have some other doors on here leading into different bits of the building, and maybe over here we could have like a double door. Helps if it's actually attached to the wall. There you go. You know, just so it looks like you actually got different areas for different things, you know, lots of different things going on inside that can be accessed. Right, so let's start actually out here. Let's come straight away and let's do a bit of brickwork. Actually, I can probably combine it onto this, can't I, logically? So what I'm thinking is, let's get rid of this stupid height thing. So I'm going to bring it out to here. Like so. And then I'll do it. Let's go to there. Lovely. And let's get these gaps filled in. Good, good, good. And then I can do let's have a look. What concrete have we got here? Have we got some non-grid stuff? Yes, we have. Good. So, I think if I swing that round, it should be the right width. But I could be wrong. Well, it's certainly not the right height, is it? So I need it to be right up to there. Yeah, so it is the right width, but the height is a bit off. That's fine. I'll sort that out in a minute. Let's get the ramp in first. So this is your extra access ramp in case you can't get something going up and down on the back of the lorry. Yeah, it's not brilliant down there. I'll tell you what I'll do down here. Let's do that. Let's widen that out like so. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? And I'll do some sort of edging around that. So we've got this little edge here. Now, do you know what I'm thinking of putting here? Actually, it's probably, I think it's in facilities. And it's the curb. Obviously not to stop anyone, but what I'm thinking this will do is, you see this a lot in sort of backstage areas, these little just warning things saying, you know, there's a wall here, don't drive into it, or whatever, you know. And this should kind of plug that little gap there, I think. Quite well anyway. Yeah, that looks good. So thanks for all your lovely feedback so far. Everyone seems to be enjoying the zoo. I am recording these. I'm about 6 or 7 episodes ahead of you at the moment in recording. So I don't obviously know what you guys think of this building so far. But yeah, it's your feedback on all the other stuff has been really good. So hopefully you're going to enjoy all of this. Nice, I like that. I'm going to continue that as well along here. So I'll bring it up in line with that one. Sink it in a little bit, but not too much. So I've still got a few animals on the list as well that you suggested, which is really good. And I've had some game suggestions as well for other games from, I think it was Stephen, in my last video, suggested a few games that he likes to watch. Some of them are games that I have got and have played before, so yeah, there is a possibility that some of those games will come back. Don't know for sure what I want to play next. Like I said, I'm going to play Foundation when that comes into full release, which is only a couple of days away actually. And that's just a game that I love already. I know I enjoyed that, so I definitely want to play that. But yeah, I don't really know what else I'm going to get back into. I think Banished was mentioned. I have played that before. Wasn't particularly good at it, but I might give that another go. I do love Planet Zoo. I'm not going anywhere from Planet Zoo. This is certainly the thing that seems to be most popular as well with you guys. I get a lot of, I say a lot of views. I'm not actually. When you actually look at me compared to many channels, I'm not doing very well at all, really, with my subscriber numbers and viewing numbers. I guess that just comes with time. You just got to get lucky, get your videos out there and noticed, and then hopefully more people turn up and watch them. There's not really a science to it, I don't think. Right, let's just see if I can do these down this edge as well. Not sure if it's really going to work there or not. I think it does. Actually, I think it might look nice if it goes right up. If I just bring that out a tiny bit and then just spin it round 90 degrees. So that it kind of creates a corner piece like that. Actually, let's just take that one out there. Okay, let's just see if I can move this over to here as well. Have it on this corner. Nice. No, I don't like them going so far up actually, so let's just put them down like that. Cool. So that's your kind of your high vis stuff. I think that looks really good actually. I like that. Now I was debating whether I needed more sort of parking lines, like little parking bays like this. I think I will make it look like you've got sort of 2 there and 2 here for, so a lorry would park in there, and there to do the offloading. I think that looks good. I'm just trying to think of all the practical things that you would have. So what I'm thinking here, you would probably have some fencing like this. There's little or bollards actually. Let's have a look if there are. Yeah, there are little bollards Yeah, if I can recolor these, red is generally a good color for a bollard, isn't it? Sort of red and black, maybe, or maybe the other way round. Red there, black there. Yeah, so these are like little warning things to stop the lorries backing right into kind of right back here into the wall. Obviously you don't want your lorries hitting the wall, do you? So these are here just to make sure that they don't hit the wall. There we go. Nice little details like that. I like that. That looks good. Okay, so let's just head back into here. So this fencing I like. So I think you would have this fencing along the bits where the loading isn't happening. So it would be just in here. So let's take it back to this corner. And it would probably go kind of right up to there. So that kind of stops people from falling off the edge. That's the idea there. So obviously you wouldn't have it here where the loading things are, but then you would then have it again here. Like so. And then let's get a couple over here. Excellent. Good health and safety. Right, and we'll just get one over here. See, this is already starting to look more backstagey, isn't it? And I guess we would have some going right the way down this ramp here as well. Logically, if the angle works out, which I think it will do. Lovely stuff. Nice, so there's your loading ramp. That's looking good. I'm really liking that. It's starting to look backstagey. I know that's not a technical term. Right, let's have a look at this guttering, shall we? So what do we got? We've got a half pipe gutter. So that's a big round one. Or we've got the square. I think I like the round, and I assume, yes, I can colour it. So I'll go with black because I think that will look best. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. This is the kind of detail that I don't do enough of, but I just think it really adds something to the building if you get stuff like this on. Right, what have we got? We've got a cap, so I'll leave a little hole. So we'll come right over to there. Let's then do a little cap at this end. Then we'll do a down pipe over here, and we're going to have a water butt on the corner. So I like to think even in a backstage area they'd be thinking about water conservation. Right, then we'll have a corner. Let's try and line this up. Okay, that looks good to me. Again, it's quite a time-consuming thing, this kind of stuff, but it's what really makes these backstage areas work. There we go, and then we'll do another end over here. Okay, how does that look? Yeah, that looks good. I don't know if I'm going to do it on all of this roof. I feel like I probably should, although it doesn't really work so much on the rest. I was more bothered just about this bit because I just think it would look really nice here. Let's get a down pipe. Try and line this up. Actually, do you know, I might not put a water pipe. Sorry, not a water pipe. I might not put a water butt here. I just think the down pipe itself looks good. And then look, you've got these pieces, and I could just have it kind of going down and dropping the water off down there. Right, are we actually lined up? Yeah, pretty much. Just looking, there's not... okay, not sure what that bit's for. We've got these brackets as well, but I don't really think they're not going to work. So the gutter is kind of floating, but it's a bit tricky to... Yeah, the way I've done it, it's not really going to need connections, but that's fine. There we go. That looks good to me. Do I want to do any more? It's a good question. I kind of do. I think it might look a little bit odd if I did just do that. Well, actually, I'm just looking at the shape of the roof. Actually, you wouldn't have it along this edge. It would only be along the end because the groove of the roof would channel all the water to the end here. So what you could do is just have some guttering at this end. Like that. However, yeah, it's not... No, I'm not going to do it. It's not going to work because of what I've done with the rest of the building. So the water here will just pour off the end. That's fine. But obviously here, you wouldn't want water pouring off of here because you're going to have people working around here. And then again here, the water could just pour off the end. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. I like that. That's good. Right, what else do we need backstagey? I mean, it's already looking pretty damn cool. I'm not sure what I'm doing around here yet. Let's look at this edging over here. So let's just find a nice stone piece, like yeah, something like this, that will just make a nice looking edge to this parking area. Okay, let's go like that. Let's try and... No, hang on, that's not quite right. Let's just... There we go. Nice, so that's a nice little, a really simple edge there. This will get filled in with some bushes in a minute. I think I'll do the same over here. So I don't think I'm going to do the same here as I've got on the other side. I don't think that's quite what's needed here. I think I'll do this, and then I'll do some fencing, I think. Fencing and hedging. Oh, actually, yes, I've got an idea what I'll do. I think that'll work well. Let's just get a load of this in first. Again, just getting these sort of layers of detail. So you'll have this, then you'll have a bit of fence and a bit of hedge. And I think it will look really nice. So the next animal I'm going to do is going to be the dik-dik, because they're adorable. I haven't really thought too much about what habitat I'm going to make for them yet. But rest assured, I will think of something. Now, how do I do this? Just got an odd little bit of tarmac there, which looks a bit strange, but I'm going to keep it and I'm going to do something with it. I don't know what. Let's do the fencing first. So I've got a bit of an idea of what I want to do here, if I can make it work. So it's fencing like this. Just thinking how big. Oh, is that that's a gate. That's interesting. I didn't know we had a gate. That's cool. I'm just thinking out loud here of how big I want this fencing to be. No, I don't want it that big. I think I want it this big. And I want it tucked in right behind here. Like so. And then I want to come into here. And I'm going to do some... I'm going to have some topiary behind it, but kind of as part of it. So the topiary is going to come up the top like this and form the top of the hedge, sorry, the top of the fence. Like that. No, it's not, because I don't like that. It's a nice idea, but no, that's not quite right. So in fact, what I will do, I will use, and I know it's my go-to thing, but it works. So I'm going to use this one as the hedging, and this is going to poke up above it like this. Going to turn that, because I think, no, actually you get the same pattern front and back by the looks of it. Well, maybe not. Let's just spin this one around as well. No, I think it is a slightly different pattern. Not a lot. Right, so that's going to be our hedging. And then I'm hoping I can just copy and paste. I'm going to have to, that's annoying. That's fine, I can maneuver it once it's in place. So this is going to go right the way around the outside here. Obviously I'll just come and tidy that up in a minute. And then I'll bring that along here as well. Just to there for now. Right, so what's not showing? We've got, I think it's those bits. Is it right here? Yeah, so that's right, and that's right. So this bit here minus that bit. That bit there, I'll just split off. And that just needs to move back so that we can see the edging there. Does mean that we've got a bit of a gap in the corner there, which is a bit annoying. Actually, it means we've got an overhang as well. Why has it done that? It's very annoying, that. Because everywhere else it fits perfectly. Okay, no. Tell you what, let's not do it that way. In fact, I'm going to undo the split as well. Right, we'll do it a different way. We'll bring that up. We'll bring that over. Bring that back down. And then we'll just create a new edge with these instead. That is the easier way of doing that. I'll just bring them over there so that we've got a nice edge and it looks good there. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Excellent. Right, so how's our backstage looking now? So a van can turn into here. It can park in any of these bays, or if it's got something that it needs to, it can bring them up here. I mean, yeah, I mean, you've got the offloading potential here, but really I think it's more that things would get offloaded out the back, taken up the ramp. But these are open as options, so if you get the trucks with the bits that go up and down at the back, that can be done. So that's cool. I'll tell you what we're going to have over here, which is an item that I've never been able to use before. A skip. Look at that. Come on. You can have a couple of skips. Fantastic. Are there bins as well? Let's have a look. Is there? No, I was hoping they might have put like wheelie bins or something in the game as well, but they don't think they have. That's a shame. But yeah, that's cool, having some skips out here. And we could even just have a look. Let's just see if there's a few bits of rubbish that we can put in our skips. No, I'll tell you what will look good in here. Let's just see. Look, we could have like a broken wheelbarrow or something, couldn't we, in this one? You know, like it's all fallen apart. There you go. So you got a broken wheelbarrow in that one, and then look in this one. We could have like a, you know, like they've thrown out a big old sign because it was broken. Hang on, let's just try and make it look like it's in there properly. Big old sign in there. Let's see if there's another. There we go. Let's get one of these in as well. There you go. There's our rubbish. A couple of signs and a broken wheelbarrow sitting in our skips waiting to be taken away. I like that. It's really cool. So we're going to need some sort of sign out here saying, you know, deliveries only. Not sure about that. Shame there's not like a little bit of wall or something that I can have that says deliveries only. I guess actually I could get a sign on here. just quickly. The episode is just coming to an end, but let's just have a look at this. I need like a fairly basic functional looking sign here. I need something quite big, ideally. None of these are particularly large, are they? It's typical. All these signs, they're absolutely massive, but they don't do big signs for your normal stuff. I mean, there's that one. But yeah, there's not a lot. It's another bit of the game that's lacking a little bit, I would say. I'll tell you what, I could do a big thing like this, potentially. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's come in here. Let's go beam. Let's find a nice beam of wood. And we can give this legs, as it were. Like so. I'll tell you what, let's combine them together first. Let's just bring them down a bit. That looks good. So this rustic sign. Oh, you can't add text to the sign, really? It's not that sort of sign. Okay, so I need to then put another sign on top of it. Oh, that's just bizarre. I didn't realise that. Oh, come on. It's just silly, isn't it? You see, that's just tiny. Deliveries. Can I don't think. Oh, it's a shame because that's a really nice sign. Let's just put that on for now. Let's just. Okay, so we've got deliveries. It's not very big though, is it? You sink that in. No, that's just no good at all, is it? Where are the letters? Let's have a look at our letters. Are they in signs? No. Hang on. Let's get back out here. Where are the letters? Are they not in signs? What am I in? I'm in signs. I don't want to be in signs. I want to be... No. Props. Why can I not find the letters? Oh, shapes. Here we go. So any of these... Ah, here we go. This could actually... These ones could be okay. Let's get deliveries on here. I didn't realise that these were small enough to go on here. So deliv. Where are we? I will obviously just manipulate these in a minute once I've got them all on, so I can get it in the middle. Good job I can spell. Deliveries. Excellent. Right, now let's quickly just highlight them. Let's get that into the middle. Okay, and then the sign, I guess, will go into this hedge. And I'll have it poking up through the top. like so. Oh, and do you know what that's going to need? Just quickly before I go, it is going to need a little light. Where's the little light that I'm thinking of? This one. I like this little light. I think that looks really cool. Can I change the colour? I can change the colour. Actually, I probably don't want to. Let's just check that out. It just about lights it up, doesn't it? It's not brilliant, but it's fine. So there we go. There is our deliveries area. Not quite finished because I'm going to do some foliage and sort of hide a lot of this. And I'll do a little bit out here as well, but not too much. And then that will be this area done. I might just do a few more little crates and things actually, just maybe stacked up against the wall over here, something over here. So there's just a few more little details to add before we move on. But yeah, there we go. That's going to do it for this episode. So let me know, what do you think of our little backstage area here? I think it's come together quite nicely. But let me know, and let me know if you've got any more thoughts on animals that you want to see in the zoo, or other games that you want me to be playing in the future as well. Anything you want to say, basically, let me know in the comments down below. So next episode, we'll just finish this and then we'll move on, and I'll see where we're going to do our Dick Dicks. Until then, do take care. I will see you soon. Bye for now.